All right, what's up? Dr. Dupe, episode 82, I believe. Coding while black. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend if you think this information can be useful or not. Doesn't bother me. One thing I want to mention that has happened, or that I want to talk about here, that I think is interesting, which is this whole notion of, folks that write software referring to themselves as engineers, right? Software engineer, systems engineer, application engineer, site reliability engineer. You're not an engineer. That's more like a metaphor, right? Just like when you say software architect. We're saying architect because you are constructing or you're building software. We say the same thing with engineering, right? It's engineering because you're creating or putting together or building something, right? But it's kind of an insult to actual engineers, right? Because, and I've had this conversation with folks in my classes. They're like, yeah, we are engineers. We do engineer. No, right? Engineers can't make the mistakes you can make as a software developer, right? Engineers don't get to iterate. They don't get to put something in production and go, ooh, that's not working, and then go back and fix it. It's the soft part of software engineering that makes it more malleable, more open to mistakes. You can change it. You can redesign, right? But when you're engineering a bridge, or you're engineering an aircraft, right? Those mistakes just simply cannot be made. You also, just to make the point a little bit more clearer, when you call yourself a software engineer, you're not going before no governing body and earning a license to create software. Anybody can go out, buy a book on developing software, a book on programming, go in their garage, start messing around creating programs. Next thing you know, they got a job somewhere, and yeah, they went through a technical interview or whatever, and they got a job somewhere writing software. It's not nearly as rigorous a discipline. Not nearly. Even if you do try to superimpose engineering methods on top of software development, it is not engineering. So I don't refer to myself as a software engineer, and I've been in the game long enough to remember when people started doing that. I think it was in the 90s. But I've gone from being a programmer to being a software engineer to being a software developer, and now we say things like software architect, okay? But you're really just writing programs, right? If you're a developer, just writing programs. You're using the language to write programs. That's not anywhere near being an engineer. That's my 2 cents for today. Episode 82. Today is Friday. I think it's June 2nd. Just had my birthday on May 31st. Happy birthday to me. Dr. Dupe, Coding While Black. Peace.